$5 breakfasts bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or French toast dips. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
You know, we are called the Scenic City for a very good reason, because whether you love the mountains around us or the waters that kind of hug us close, we have so many ways to get out and enjoy the beauty of the Tennessee Valley. And we are very happy this morning to have three people who know that beauty quite well. They are with the Tennessee Valley Canoe Club. I've got Diane LaHan next to me. She's the president. Stacy Stone, she's an expert whitewater paddler. She'll tell you about that. And Anthony Crutcher, who seems to be the wise one in the group. He's a flat water paddler. So nice to see you all three.
Thank you.
So I did not even know that this existed, Diane. Does that make me terrible that I didn't know the Canoe Club was such a thing? Because y'all have been around for a long time.
We have. We were established in 1967, so we've been around for about 56, 57 years. And it's not, I think one of the reasons we wanted to be here today is because we don't really promote what we do. We do a lot. We have a big club. It's probably one of the biggest in the Southeast. We have about 700 members.
Wow. And
we, all summer long, spring, summer, fall, we paddle all over the area. We go into Georgia. We go into Florida at Christmas time and overnight and camping and paddle the spring. So there's just so much. Like you said, there's so much to do. And we do so much. And we think that it's really important to let other people in this area know, you know, the water here, like you said, we have so much water here, and there's just so much that we can do, and we want other people to know about it, and so they can do it too.
I mentioned Anthony being the wise one, and it's because we were kind of just getting to know each other a little bit, and you made the comment, because you are a flat water paddler, you were talking about an area of South Chickamauga Creek, and that people can think it's just the overpass on the interstate, but when you're on the boat, it's very different.
It's very different. It's totally different perspective. There are rock formations, there's wildlife. I mean, you can paddle right behind the airport and you'd never know that you were in that area because it's so quiet, so peaceful, and the terrain is just so very different. But the only way you can see it is by paddling. You know, you can't walk in the area.
You have kind of a three-pronged mission, if you will, with the club. One of those is the community engagement. So I'm guessing, and either one of y'all can speak on this, but when you are on the water, I'm guessing you're also seeing how clean or not clean the water is too, and that's part of, I'm guessing, that community outreach. Is that right?
Yes. We have kind of a conservation part of it, so our club participates in river and creek cleanups. We're involved with the Audubon Society. We're involved with North Chick Conservancy, and we just got involved with Hiwassee Blueways. So we do cleanup with the
waterways.
The waterways, but also Lookout Creek.
Okay,
reflection riding.
Reflection riding. Yeah. So we partner with them also. Yes.
So, okay, I want to bring Stacy into it because you're kind of cracking me up that here you are with your little flowered shoes and you're the whitewater rafter. Diane was saying that she has recently, or at some point, done the Colorado River with 12-foot waves. I'm going to go to bed thinking about that.
So I think that's one of the great points about whitewater is that it makes you kind of face your fears. And every weekend I say I like to go face my fears, and it makes my weekdays a lot easier to face when I gain that confidence of overcoming a difficult rapid. And our club offers training and whitewater programs in a safe way so that you can start out as a beginner on the Hiwassee, and hopefully by the end of the summer, if you follow our training program, make it to the Ocoee in a safe way, because whitewater boating, you need a buddy. You know, you need a buddy to be safe. And it's all about kind of overcoming things. Last weekend, Diane and I took 5 ladies who are middle-aged, African-American women. They never knew whitewater kayaking was even a possibility. And I said, let's go to the lake first. We went to the lake. They had really good technique. I said, all right, let's go have some real fun. Let's go to the Hiwassee and get on moving whitewater. So we did, and when we first started out, it was kind of a little bit of a disaster. You know, they're kayaking in circles and backwards. But then by the end of the river, they were all paddling downstream safe, and they were like, yes, we did it, we survived. Right. It was about overcoming and really realizing that they had more in them than they thought.
Right.
That this is something in their realm of possibilities to do.
Well, and it's also, we live in a world now where you can be so reliant on outside aids, if you will. When you're on the water, it's all you.
Right.
Right? So how would that not create a big boost in your self-esteem?
Yeah, it's growing confidence in a safe way is what our club is really about.
Well, you are stressing, and that's smart, the safe way, because I bet that's one of the inhibitors a lot of people have for even trying it. So they'll never have a chance to see the beautiful scenery you're talking about because they're too afraid of what might happen. So, I mean, you can't control what people do. They can go on their own without your training, but they need to become a member first if they want to access that training.
With us, yes, we do member only. It's easy to become a member. You can go online to our website at tvccpaddler.com and join. It's $20 a year.
Oh, wow.
It's
very
not
affordable.
Yeah, very affordable. And you know, if you got a family, you know, it's $25 for you and your whole family, up to 12 people. So it's easy. You know.
We have a coworker who I will not name, but she probably knows I'm about to talk about her. But her husband got into this, and he's the kind of person who, once he's into something, he's just completely diving into it full force. But they, I think, as a family, have had more fun. They spend a lot of time on the weekends. They've taken vacation to go and do this very thing, and you can see it in her face when she talks about it. The conquering feeling. There's a lot of pride in that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And we don't let people go out by themselves. You know, that's one of the things. We want people to experience the challengings for themselves, but we don't believe in letting people go in the water without a buddy. You know, and it particularly makes sense if you're on the whitewater. Right. You know, you can come out of your boat. I did on Saturday. Real easy. And then somebody helped me back in. You know, they helped me, and they caught my boat, they caught my paddle and stuff. And so, you know, it's safe when you do that. And if you ever have to be in a situation where somebody needs to rescue you, you know, just getting back in your boat might not be all of it. It might be that you need to get to shore, and we'll have people assist you. And it's just important, like I was saying, you know, our safety program and training is what makes us a really important, I think, club to join if you want to be on the water.
And it is the Tennessee Valley Canoe Club, but is it always a canoe, or will it be a kayak?
Both. It's open to any kind of watercraft that is non-motorized. So whether it's a raft or a shredder, as we call it, or a kayak or a canoe, we're open to anybody that wants to kind of dive in and see if it's for them.
I have to wrap it up, but do you have a favorite spot?
Yes, South Chickamauga Creek.
Yeah?
Yes.
I like watching your eyes as you think about it. I can almost picture it myself just watching your face. So here's where you can get in touch with them. It's tvccpaddler.com. Their phone number is 708-5460. And heed that advice. You always, always have a buddy.
Right.
Thank you all three.
Thank you for
Thank
letting
you.
us come on.
Thank you.
Ascension Living provides services and amenities to our residents.
It's such a close-knit group. It's so much like family.
Why wouldn't you want to live here too? Come home to Ascension Living.
Not everybody gets to change the lives of others for the better, but you can, with a career as a practical nurse. The Practical Nursing